Legal action Southern's governors have taken to stop Awa from retaining power at all times. Hello, my wonderful people. We've heard the Northern elders, leaders, youth come up again and again to emphasize and to continue to say that they want power to be retained in the North. In fact, there is no formula cost sharing and it is not captured in our constitution. That being said, however, there are other several things not captured in the constitution that is respected today. A whole list of them, but I will not bore you with that for now. And the southern governors in their last meeting made some demands. One of such demands was that after Buhari's tenure, the presidency should return to the south. Ban on open grazing has already commenced. Just 3 states more to go in the southern region, sadly, Edo being one of them. As we speak, Northerners have been rooting their heads all across and around why the Southern leaders have insisted on power for 2023. Right now, the issue is that the Northerners are saying they want to retain it, but the Southern governors are taking legal action saying, no, we're not going to let this happen. Let's get all the details. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Legal actions taken by the Southern governors to stop the call for the North to retain power after 2023. As Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari proposed to end his second tenure in 2023, politicians from different parts of the country continue to work hard to produce a president who will succeed President Muhammadu Buhari. Political differences have already erupted between politicians in the southern Nigeria and in the northern and their northern counterparts over the region's 2023 presidential candidates. Southerners continue to call for the presidency to consider the zoning system, which has always been used by some politicians. But northern politicians have rejected the idea of Southerners due to the lack of zoning system in the Nigerian constitution or political parties. The issue continued to draw the attention of Southerners in light of the fact that the northern Nigeria have been holding the presidency for a long time. And this is due to the large number of the states the North has in addition to the large public population. This gives northern politicians victory over South candidates every time an election is held. Of course, this issue needs to be carefully considered in light of how the northern Nigeria continue to govern, even though it is not legal in the Nigerian constitution. There is an opportunity for southern leaders to make this point and know what to do henceforth. Ensuring the existence of the zoning system in Nigeria is constitutional and is the only legal action Southern leaders can use to gain power and put things back on track. The Southern governors are taking legal responsibility to ensure that they go through the National Assembly to enter a resolution to ensure zoning is part of the Constitution. This they are beginning to put in place, ensuring that zoning system is one step that can stop northerners from continuing to retain to national sovereignty at all times, because this is not the way to go. So my wonderful people, the southern governors are making what we call efforts to ensure that it becomes constitutional, that power rotation becomes the order of the day. And so they are putting things in place. They are going from here to here and ensure that as it stands, nobody comes against, when it's after a southerner, a northerner comes on, and after a northerner, a southerner comes on, and everybody understands what this means and what this stands for. And nobody is, oblivion to the fact that it is between, this set of people. That being said, right now, this is the new move to ensure that they put things in place that could potentially ensure this become part and parcel of the new movement going forward. The southern governors are through their senators representing different constituencies, putting things now in place to ensure that they begin to take back, this very thing of which the North were quick to say that it is not constitutional. You cannot put us into a cocoon, or you cannot hold us back to say we must, you know, we must do certain things because it is not part of the constitution. So what the southern leaders are doing now are making, taking legal action. And what does this legal action stands for? It says that they are going to do the right thing, yeah, by putting it through, the National Assembly. They are the ones, Senate, they sit down and they look at issues and pass it into law and ensure, enshrine it into our constitution. It becomes the order of the day. And so the new move is to ensure that this is becoming part of the order of the day through the National Assembly. They intend to foster their decision on this light and on this ground, saying henceforth we want this as part of the constitution, so that nobody will wake up one morning and say it's not part of the constitution going forward. So National Assembly has become the next place of action for the southern governors now to go and register their interest, their zeal, and what they want moving forward, in sense to say that we don't want the northerners coming one morning to us to say it is not constitutional, and so we cannot respect it. So I think that's a good move. That's a brilliant one, good step in the right direction, and it's making good, that's making good use of what you have, because the first thing that came out of every Tom, Dick, and Harry's mouth is the demand of the southern governors is not constitutional. And if we want to go by the census, the dubious census they say they have, the North seem to have more population than the South. Yeah, and if you're going to look at that legally, it tells you that if there is an election, the North will win. But is that how? Is that, and looking at the way they've governed Nigeria, if they've governed Nigeria well, you can say, well, they are born to rule. But look at the way they've governed Nigeria. You cannot expect a man who has a mindset of 1319 to give you 2022, today's age and day, what to expect. So it is what it is. You see, so this is why Nigeria is the way it is. You see, leave us a comment. We would love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye.